All right, so it's Sunday and everybody's getting ready for to work tomorrow. You got that feeling inside your stomach right now. It's 5 p.m. The weekend's almost over, right? We're going back to work. Our Monday through Friday is owned to our manager. We work for the weekends. We live for the weekends, I should say. We work. But guys, with network marketing, if you find yourself a good vehicle, you can get yourself out of that in a few years. You can earn residual income. For me personally, residual income has been the most amazing opportunity that I've ever been involved in, because prior to this, I was on the 40-40-40 plan, which is basically working 40 hours a week for 40 years. For one day I'll be 65 and have 40% of my pay, and I'll be working a part-time job. And that to me is not something that was appealing to me. So I had to find a different way. And I ended up finding that way. I ended up excelling in that opportunity, and actually in less than 2 years, I was able to retire. And people ask me all the time, how did you do it? How did you blow up? How did you go from the bottom to the top? How did you go from the bottom to the top? Not to mention, you really weren't on paper somebody who probably would have became a top money earner in a company. And guys, I get this question a lot, and they say, is it possible? Is it really possible? Can it be done? And I say, yes, it can be done. I did it. It can be done. I did it. A guy like me, it took me 6 years to get an associate's degree, okay? I can do it. You can do it. It can be done. But the real question is not, can you be in the top of your company? Can you be a top money earner? Can you take it to the next level? Can you graduate and be a nurse? Can you graduate and be a professor? Can you graduate and be a doctor? Can you be a lawyer? Can you make it to the NFL? Can you make it to the major leagues? It's not the question, okay? The question is, have you made the choice? This is the question that I really want to know. You look at yourself in the mirror and have you made the choice? Have you made the decision to go all in? That's the question. Have you personally dug inside of you and said, I'm going all in. I'm going all in. When you go all in, you know it. You know how you know it? There's a feeling inside of you. It's a frenzy, an energy that you never felt before, that you want to just get out of bed and you just want to, go all day and make that dream a reality. And you can't sleep at night because you're just thinking about your reality of the dream coming true. And guys, that's the question. Have you made a decision to go all in? It's not, do you have the potential? Everybody has the potential. The potential's there, okay? But potential without action is just potential. It's nothing. Nothing's going to happen. So the question is, are you going all in? Have you made a decision to go all in, guys? And if you have made the decision to go all in, the next step is to make sure you have a sense of urgency, okay? You want to go full speed ahead. Again, when you get involved in something, you have an opportunity of a lifetime. You have to take advantage of it in the lifetime of the opportunity. That means you got to walk faster, okay? You got to run. You got to let the world know that, hey, you know what? I'm full speed, okay? I'm full speed. I'm going ahead. I'm going ahead. Nothing's stopping me down. People they see that. And they say, what's up with this guy? What's up with this girl? Why is he such in a hurry? What's his urgency? What's he got going on? But you want to have urgency, sense of urgency. And the last thing is, you want a relentless follow-up. Follow up relentlessly. What does that mean? That means if you get up on Monday and it's not happening, guys, you didn't achieve your goals that day, then get up on Tuesday and make them happen. It didn't happen on Tuesday, then follow up on Wednesday. It didn't happen on Wednesday, then make the call on Thursday. It didn't happen on Thursday, then make the email on Friday. It didn't happen on Friday, then make the trip on Saturday. It didn't happen on Saturday, then make the trip on Sunday. Guys, relentless follow-up is really what's going to continue for you to stay on course. You have to stay on course, okay? Now, 2 years ago, I'm going to tell you the truth, I was average, and I was average, mediocre at best, okay? I started to put the work in, okay? I looked in the mirror, I told myself I'm going all in, and I started to work, and I became good, and I started to work, and I became great, okay? But when you're working, you want to be making sure you're really working, guys. People say to me, well, I get on the webinars, or I go to the academies, or I do this and I do that. But guys, you're not paying attention. Okay, you might be there. Your body might be there, but your soul's not there. Your mind's not there. Okay, I got people saying to me, I study 8 hours a week to become a doctor, or I'm studying this. Yeah, but you're on Twitter. You're tweeting for 2 hours out of the 8. Okay, when you're doing your work, you're doing your work, guys. Stay focused. Time. Okay, you want to keep the time on task, okay? The time on task. What does that mean? That means if you're going to put 4 hours into something, put 4 hours into it, not 2, okay? Not 3 and the other hours goofing off. Put the time into it, time on task, and you got to ask yourself, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and you got to say, do I really deserve this promotion? Do I really deserve to be a top money earner? Do I really deserve to be in the NFL? Do I really deserve to be a nurse? Do I really deserve to get my master's degree? Do I really deserve to graduate with honors? You have to ask yourself that question. Let's be real. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, do you deserve it? Think about this. If you're trying to obtain a position in a job, you're trying to obtain a position in a business, okay? Are you out hustling the guy next to you? or the girl next to you? Okay, are you out grinding them? Okay, are you working the extra hours? You know, are they doing 7 meetings a week and you're doing 8? Are they getting on 3 conference calls and you're getting on 4? Are they doing 4 webinars a week and you're doing 5? You have to ask yourself, you know, do you really deserve it? Okay, and that's the question: do you really deserve it? So, what else do we want to talk about? Let's talk about oh, another thing I want to talk about. Yes, here we go. Um, so, you know, some of you are putting effort into things, and it's great. But ask yourself this, you know, are you putting effort into something like it's a college class? What does that mean? That means, are you showing up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? Are you showing up Tuesday and Thursday? Are you showing up part-time? That's what college is like, right? You know, I got a lot of people who are getting excited on Monday. Okay, they get on a webinar, they get on a conference call, they're all fired up, right? They're all fired up. But by Wednesday, guys, on hump day, they're ready to quit. They're ready to give up. They're ready to quit. It's, you know, I was excited Monday, lost a little bit of edge on Tuesday, got a couple no's, a couple no shows, and now I'm hurting on Wednesday. I'm ready to give it up, guys. You got to show up every day. You can't show up like a college class, okay? And the last thing you need in this business is you need heart. Okay, if you look at the 2 teams that played in the Super Bowl, you had the 49ers and you had the Ravens. On paper, I'm gonna tell you right now, any day of the week, on paper, I would have picked the 49ers. But you know who I would pick? I'd pick whoever Ray Lewis is on. Whatever team Ray Lewis is on, that's the team I pick. Why? Because Ray Lewis shows up every single day. His work is working. When he's at work, he's working. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he's working. And a guy like that will heart, and heart's really what makes it happen, is who I would pick. Okay, so let's just talk about what we talked about. We talked about asking yourself, you know, to make a decision. Are you all in? We said about being having that frenzy activity. Have a sense of urgency. We talked about following up. Asking yourself, do you really deserve it? Are you really out hustling somebody? Are you really out grinding somebody? And basically, you know, are you showing up? You're showing up for work, but are you actually working when you're showing up for work? Okay, is your work working? All right, guys. Great talking to you. I'm excited. It's going to be a new week. A lot of new things can happen. And remember this: if you're still breathing, your best day's not here yet. Your best project's not here yet. Your best promotion's not here yet. Your best paycheck's not here yet. It's coming. All right, it's definitely coming, and I can't wait to be there with you guys when you get it.